We're kicking it old school today, filming like how I did when I did the Xbox 360 gamer pick video. A little more off the fly, off the cuff, so to say. So today we're going to be where do I begin? So this is something that initially I was going to throw in with the Goosebumps video that I just put out, but after doing a little more research on it and like understanding it more, I was like, oh, this thing might deserve its own video. So here we are. So real quick, a little backstory to all this. There was a tweet that went viral a couple years back about a like computer generated, AI generated Harry Potter book. Probably should have searched for this ahead of time, but this is what I get for deciding to film like this. Harry Potter computer generated book Twitter. What a weird thing to Google search. Okay, this looks like it right here. Botnik Studios, yes. We use predictive keyboards trained on all 7 books all 7 books? We use predictive keyboards trained on all 7 books to ghostwrite this book. Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. Look at this cover. They really went all out to make this thing look as legit as possible. Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. 271 pages. Now, I could sit here and read the whole entirety of what's in this tweet, but I'm just gonna casually skim through what's here just to give you a general gauge of what this is all about. The castle grounds snarled with a wave of magically magnified wind. I almost said magnificent. The sky outside was a great black ceiling which was full of blood. Ron was standing there doing a kind of frenzied tap dance. He saw Harry and immediately began to eat Hermione's family. Ron's Ron shirt was just as bad as Ron himself. Ron's Ron shirt. Ron's Ron shirt. If you two can't clump... If you two can't clump happily, I'm gonna get aggressive, confessed the reasonable Hermione. What about Ron magic, offered Ron. To Harry, Ron was a loud, slow, and soft bird. Harry did not think about birds. And jets of green light shot out the Death Eaters' heads. Ron flinched. Not so handsome now, thought Harry, as he dipped Hermione in hot sauce. You get the general, like, gist of, like, what I'm doing here. And you may be asking yourself, what the hell does this have to do with a video titled and with a thumbnail for a video called Welcome to Sandhands? I'm glad you're interested. So while working on the Goosebumps video I just put out, like I said earlier, I bumped into a Goosebumps book called Welcome to Sandhands. It's one of the few times this year I saw something so absurd and out of the blue. I had to do like a quadruple take. Like when I saw the title and the cover of something that said Welcome to Sandhands, I was like... And essentially, Welcome to Sandhands is the Goosebumps equivalent of the Harry Potter AI computer written book that we just checked out. I am so excited to read this and check this out. I'm like, as sad as this may sound, I'm like legit, like I'm like legitimately pumped to read like this AI computer written Goosebumps book. It's also interesting that this isn't like a regular Goosebumps book. This is actually, in fact, a choose-your-own-adventure book. Choose from over 20 different scary endings. So I'm assuming there's going to be a fair amount of like weird and wacky ways of how my hands will turn to sand. Welcome to Sandhands. Here we go. Frogs. Why does it have to be frogs? Do you dare beat feet? Wait, what? Do you dare... No, that is what it says. You might get a magic sword. Ooh, mysterious. Or even a soda can from a ghostly horse. Ugh. But how will you hold either when your hands are made of sand? Be careful, you could wake up one day and find yourself married with vampires. And follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. If you choose, well, you might strike a mummy in the face. But if you make the wrong choice, beware. So take a deep breath. I don't think it's okay that you have... I can't... This book's got me fucked up already. I don't think it's okay that we have to eat yogurt every day. Your cousin complains. You keep your mouth shut. You like yogurt. He's always been staying with you ever since your aunt was stabbed by that... Whoa. Stabbed by that man. And she's way, way cool. Wait, what? Zoe's been staying with... Who's cool, Zoe or my stabbed aunt? Eat the fruit at the bottom before you're covered in late. Your mom says as she hurries down the stairs. You're not too young to get the hook, you know. You've never seen the hook, but you know that's a threat. Whoa. You got some really, like, violent intentions already, and I'm not sure. I'm not scared, but I'm kind of, like, worried I'm gonna die. Come on, Aunt. Come on, Aunt, Mom. But my aunt is... Aunt, Mom, your school books are really heavy, like bricks made of facts. Let's make garlic bread or peanut butter pancakes. You can't believe it. She's serious. I'm sort of a waffle guy myself, especially over pancakes, but I'm not against this. But the batter crate is empty. You have no choice but to call Pancakes Rocky, who used to be your stepdad. There just isn't plenty of time. I thought we were leaving. Why are we making pancakes with Pancakes Rocky? It's the school bus, all right, and it's definitely arrived. The doors screech open, and Sal smiles when he notices you're not there. Huh? Looks like the cowboy of nerds will be lassoing his own way to school. That's so mean. Sal disappears into the darkness. I think I've seen something like this before. You have the biggest basketball game of your life today. You're playing against the splintery kids from Wood Panel Lake. And Brad will be counting on you and your famous sandpaper pass to do a dunk. I'm not sure what to do, you cry. You're pathetic. You pass an old dog with a microphone. What could it have to say that needs to be louder, you wonder? You turn back toward it in horror as it begins to announce its top 400 picks for the worst things about you. Number 1, you're ugly, the dog begins. Number 2, your skin is gross. Number 3, you're a real gem of a wimp. Oh, man. Number 4, the dog continues, you always lose your balance. Number 5, you're about to get rid of your life. There's an apple tree on the bridge, Zoe laughs firmly. Come on, scaredy belly. Eat your weight in fruit. Eventually, you're standing next to the tree. You grab a handful of apple and turn it up to your face. You know what? I don't feel like eating a... What did it say? A handful of apple with the king of rodents near me. So I'm gonna say no. Oh, it's the end. Oh. You decide you're not that hungry. You collapse to the ground and beginning cowering like a wormy rat before any of the actually scary things happen. You begin slithering away, a wimp, a giant exercise in quietly giving up. The tree shows its fruits with confidence, and you sigh jealously. As well you should. That tree is right. The tree is mighty, and you're a big cowering bag of gelatinous blobs with this small shaking skeleton for the middle. Put this book down and sob. You're not made for adventures. Wow. On the real though, just based off that, I actually wouldn't mind having a physical copy of this, kind of like with the Harry Potter book. Oh shit, there's one more thing I wanted to show off. I can't believe I almost forgot this. So this account, which can be followed at Goosebumps. Every 3 hours, it randomly generates a Goosebumps book cover, complete with a random image, a random book title, and author name. So I'm just going to flip through the most recent stuff, and it goes without saying that because they upload, new covers every 3 hours, that the ones I'm showing here will be, heavily outdated by the time this video goes up. But I still recommend checking out their Twitter account at Goosebumps, and check some of these out for yourself. They're pretty good. My Happiness is Vengeful by RL9. We've never seen a skin like this before. I'm not sure I like the implications of this cover. The Wet Saxophone. Sounds more like a Disney Recess episode than a Goosebumps book. How to Tuck a Genie. Half genie, half anxiety. What even is that? ZL Stwine? That's not even close. The Terror at Devil Club. I don't know if I trust this guy. I don't really know what's going on here, but I don't like it. Say Haunt and Die. If you actually put like a painting filter over this could actually be a Goosebumps book. Mr. Chick's Shack of Wealth? Doesn't sound scary at all. That sounds actually enjoyable. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm sure he would be very unhappy to learn that a Goosebumps AI-controlled Twitter account is calling him disgusting. Ape Mountain. Strike. You're dead. Okay. I'm done. I'm actually done now. I was going to end this video off with saying Happy Halloween, but Halloween is since done, obviously. So, what's like the next holiday everyone can celebrate? I can't say Happy Thanksgiving because I live in Canada, and we celebrate Thanksgiving in October in Canada because we're cool. List of holidays. So, I will wish you guys a happy National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day. a National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day. Or if you celebrate drinking cappuccino, Happy National Cappuccino Day. National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See ya.